So in this video we will learn factor by grouping. Let's say we have x minus 3 plus 2, and again we have x minus 3. First we need to observe that this is the first term and this is the second term. Okay, so what is common? Some common number that is in both the terms. Well, we have x minus 3 in both the terms. So we will write this over here first, x minus 3. And what is the remaining numbers or variables? We have x and plus 2 remaining. So x minus 3 will be multiplied with x plus 2 because these are two remaining numbers or variables. That is how we factor by grouping. Okay, so let's take a look at one more example. We have 3y, 2x minus 7 minus 8, 2x minus 7. Okay, so again we see that this is the first term, this is the second term, and what is common in both the terms? We have 2x minus 7, so we will write that first, and then what is left? 3y and negative 8, and that will multiply 3y minus 8. That will multiply with 2x minus 7, and that is how we do it. Okay, so let's take a look at another example. That way you will be able to understand what is actually happening in this. Let's say we have something without parentheses. We have cx plus cy plus 4x plus 4y. So first we have to make them into the parenthesis form. That's our first step. So although we will look at this is the first step, first term, and this is the second term, and we can see that c is common in the first term, so we will write that c, and we get inside x plus y, and in the second term we see 4 is common, which is a positive 4 inside comes x plus y, and now we have our parenthesis form. Now we can see which term is common in both the terms. We have x plus y, we write that, and that will multiply with the leftover terms, which is c and 4, positive 4, c plus 4, and that is how we solve it. When there is no parenthesis, first we change the step into this one. So I want you to solve this one problem. So we have 12x plus 4y plus 21ax plus 7ay. Don't get confused why there are so many variables. Simply follow that this is our first term, this is our second term. Make them into the parenthesis form like this, and then try to simplify it and the final one. So pause the video and try it yourself first. Okay, so I hope you have tried at least the first step. So we will see what is common in the first term. Well, 1, 2, whatever is the highest common number, right? 2 is there, 3, well, 3 cannot go into 4, and 4 is the most common number. So we will write 4. Then we will see any variable x or y. No, x is only in the first term, y is only in the second term. It should be in both the terms. So only 4 we get. So inside will be 3x plus y. That is for the first term. For the second term, we see common. Let's say what common we have. 1, 3, 7. 7 can go over here. 7 times 1, that's also 7. So positive 7. Then we look at the variables. A goes there. Yes, a is over here, a is over here. So we write a, then x, no, and no y. So only 7a. So inside comes 3x, because 7 times 3, that's 21, ax. So this is our first one, and the second one, 7 is already outside along with a, so we write y. And now you can match and you can see what is actually common. So we see 3x plus y, 3x plus y. They are both common, so we will write that first, 3x plus y, and whatever is the leftover terms, they will multiply with 3x plus y, and the leftover term is 4 plus 7a. 4 plus 7a. And this is how we factor by grouping. And again, the more you practice, the more you will be able to understand this. It's very easy. We just have to make it into the parenthesis form first, and then group them whatever by whatever is common, and the leftover terms multiply over here.